fbonline.com. McCurtain County National Bank in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hochatown, and Valiant.
Experience the charm of downtown Broken Bow and discover a wide variety of newly opened shops, tantalizing dining experiences, and an inviting lounge waiting to be explored. Whether you're shopping for unique finds, getting in a quick workout or sauna, or soaking in the lively atmosphere with some ice cream, our downtown area has everything you crave, completely revitalized. Embrace the excitement and let the heart of the community sweep you off your feet. Visit us today and ignite your senses in downtown Broken Bow.
Yeah, got a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry, State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're gonna get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
Check out the new location at 1605 South Park Drive for Jennifer Broaddus, State Farm Insurance.
Well, good evening and welcome, or welcome back if you joined us for games 1 and 2. Chris Chandler here along with Jonathan Callaway bringing you the third game of the MC6 tournament. Should be a very competitive game between the Rattan Lady Rams and the Battiest Lady Panthers, respectively seeds 4 and 5 in the girls bracket in this tournament. And different look for both of these teams this year. Of course, Battiest without their stellar, I think either 2 or 3 time all-tournament point guard. So, but multiple starters still, and looking to make a good showing. Even without Miss LaForce. All right, see the starting lineup as they take the court. And it's going to be well, I can't really predict this one. Again, these teams, obviously it's basketball, turnovers and shooting percentage are very, very indicative of the outcome if you look back at a game. And so you look at how they handle the basketball, how they either avoid or create turnovers against each other, and then how well they shoot. I would probably hand the rebounding edge to the Lady Rams, as they have a little bit of a height advantage plus outstanding rebounder in Gracie Williams. Let's see there at center court, and she tips it, but there's a fight for the ball. It does go into the backcourt, but is controlled by Hockett. And so Lady Rams get the first possession. Hockett rotating around, and ball stolen. That was a good job by Williams. Sorry, I said Williams, by Bond. Getting a hand on it. The first foul on Buffler, number 4. That's Addison Buffler, and there's the first bucket of the game. Good shot from 3. By Ward. Here's a three-point opportunity. Oh, drive inside and laid it in. That was a nice drive by Buffler. Responds with actually that was a 2-point shot. And here's a deflection into the forecourt still, and there's a 3-on-0 break. And the easy lay-in by Buffler. Recognize the game. I believe Buffler played her junior year as an Antler Lady Bearcat, or Lady Cat. And so star of that team. Here's, oh, wow, foul. That nice, a fantastic pass down low. Does not result in a point, but they maintain possession as Battiest picks up that rebound. That was a bullet pass. And so, again, you're going to see more of a team. I say team effort. It's always a team effort, but more of team scoring from the Lady Panthers without Carly LaForce. But yeah, there's a shot rebounded by Williams. Williams pushes it up the floor. Gets it to Hockett, who gets it out to Buffler. Buffler working around, takes an extra step. You saw the hesitation there. She said, can I throw it? Or, yeah, not after the third step, and so gets called for the travel. And it will be Lady Panther basketball. E-step gets it out. They attack the basketball, as the Rams were all over that, trying to intercept that pass. It's more like a half-court press than anything else, as they are getting out swarming once the basketball gets in the hand of somebody. And E-step picks up her dribble. And now it's back to E-step. Three-pointer on the way short, and that was rebound by Williams. Williams pushes it up the floor as the Lady Panthers get back in defensive position and get the turnover at the other end. The quick hands that time by Haley. Here's another Williams deflection as the ball's intended for Charlton. Williams knocks it out of bounds. Will be Battiest Lady Panther basketball. Ward looking to inbound it. Long inbound pass, top of the key. Now back to E-step. And now toward down low, fighting for the basketball, and that's going to be a foul, I believe, on Williams. It is her first, second team foul on the Lady Rams. Inbound, down in the corner, and then back to E-step. E-step at the top of the key, looking for some help. Bounce pass to Ward. Ward backs it back out. Now Ward driving in. Ward loses the handle on the basketball. Looked like it came off the hands of, I believe, Hockett or one of the, that was Hockett down low. And so will be inbounded once again by Battiest. 5:16 left, first period. 4-2 is your score. Lady Rams on top. Oh, there's a struggle. And ball winds up in the hands of Buffler. Buffler to Hockett. Hockett picks up her dribble, gets it to Williams. Williams driving. Williams in the lane. Williams off the glass. No good. Putback attempt is good. Nice finish by, I believe, Noel.
Ross.
That was Ross, sorry. But it results in a 6-2 lead for Rattan. Fight for the inbound. And it's taken away by Hockett. Hockett with the slide. Kept the dribble. That was a good job of Hockett with the reminiscent of Curly Neal. And if you know that name, you're as old or older than I am of Harlem Globetrotters fame. And she managed to slide around on the floor, keep her dribble. Now it's Hockett with the jump shot. No good. Winds up in the hands of Ward. And she's going to be fouled by Hockett. So that's going to be the third. Wow, that's a little bit of foul trouble for Rattan as they pick up their third team foul. Just one apiece.
Okay.
But that would go in on Hockett. But 3 team fouls, still over 4 minutes left to play in the first period. Here's Gracie Williams. Lucky she didn't get a foul on that one, but she does get the ball tied up. Possession arrow in favor of Battiest. They will inbound. Just very aggressive play by the Lady Rams. That's their type of basketball that creates a lot of turnovers. Can result in a lot of fouls, though, and that's the case here. And there's the turnover. So a little of both to start off this basketball game. Out, down to Williams, free throw line. Three-point shot on the way, no good. Great rebound inside, and then an attempt to save it by Buffalo. Can't get to it, and so ball goes out of bounds and will be Battiest basketball. Looks like the Lady Rams going to substitute. Ross goes out. I believe Johnson comes in. Here's E-step to Ward. Ward, top of the key, gets it over in the corner. Drive back to Ward. Ward thought about taking three. Ward driving. Ward tries to shoot it, and it's blocked. That was just a clean block by Williams. And they thought about, Buffalo looked like she might have thought about throwing it to Williams on a long court pass, but she was covered. As Armenta, here's the leaner by Buffalo, and that's a good shot. That was Buffalo with her third field goal. And this 8-point, that was stolen by Hockett. Manages to maintain, bounce pass inside of Buffalo, and then it's tied up. And so, well, maybe a foul, actually. And it is going to be a foul. That's on E-Step, just her first team foul. So first foul by any. Timeout on the floor. We'll take him as well. You're watching the MC6 on the Broken Bow Network.
Oh, no. Are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, got a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry. State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're going to get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
Check out the new location at 1605 South Park Drive for Jennifer Broaddus, State Farm Insurance.
Welcome back. Health again, thanks to Jennifer Broaddus, State Farm Insurance, Broken Bow, as well as all of our partners and affiliate sponsors for bringing you this MC6 basketball tournament. All 22 games live streamed for free here on the Broken Bow Savage Network. Lady Rams looking to extend an 8-2 lead here, and there's trying to get an open look from the perimeter against the Battiest Lady Panthers as Buffler gets it to Hockett, then picks up Ward, gets the ball, a steal. That was a great effort. Going down after the basketball, gets it to Armenta. Armenta brings it up court, kicks it down in the corner, and now back out to Armenta. And now back to the top of the key. And E-Step feeds down inside, is tipped by Williams. Quick hands by Williams, creates another turnover. Buffler brings it up for the Lady Rams as they rotate it around to Roberts. And then a bounce pass inside to Noel, and then out to Buffler. Buffler for three, and swish. Buffler buries it in the bottom of the basket. Addison Buffler now with 9 points. Her team leads by that figure, 11-2. And Ward drives in and draws the foul. That's going to be on Williams, her second. Fourth team foul against the Lady Rams. That's one more. And, every additional foul will send Battiest to the free throw line. That one does indeed as well because Ward was in the act of shooting. Also the second foul on Williams, and she is their big defender. Oh, nice action on the rim as the ball bounces 3 times and then falls through the hoop. First free throw is good. As they drop Armenta and E-Step back. And second one also. Nice use of that rim. 7-point ball game, 11-4. Advantage Rattan, half-court defense on as they get it to. Oh, fired down low and almost stolen, but Buffler takes it away. Shot's a little over, though, and there's a collision down low, and that may be a foul on the Lady Panthers. It is. That's going to be the second one on E-Step. And they don't want to get her, and she's their ball handler and offensive decision maker. Here is Buffler, and that's stolen. That was a great job of getting down there by E-Step. E-Step going on the break. E-Step lays it up and in. Olivia E-Step gets on the board. Now it's a 5-point ball game, 11-6. Noel. Hockett back to Noel. Noel rotating around. Gets it outside to Hockett. Cross to Noel. Looking down, and they get it to Noel. 3-point shot is buried. Noel.
A three by Avery Noel.
Avery Noel with a 3-pointer. Here's a drive by Ward, and that goes off into the support, but she does draw the foul, and if that's on Williams, that's going to be, well, no, she's not on the floor. That's a second one on, I say Hockett. The PA announcer just said Hockett, and yeah, that's Jerry Felling. He's usually right. So excuse me, Ms. Hockett. Probably don't want among the things you don't want to be correctly called for is a foul, but that will send 14-7 football score as it's our third consecutive free throw and our fourth. Wow, perfect from the line. Keeping them in the game. 6-point game. 14-8 is your score. 1:05 left first period as they get it across to Noel in the forecourt, and then she gets fouled. That, I believe, let's see. I think that's on Head. J.C. Head with it is her first, but the third team foul. Just the third, just a minute left, so maybe not in too much trouble. Battiest already in the advantage is 5 team fouls plus on the Rams, the Lady Rams, this period. And there's somehow no around with basketball. Oh, and here's a Buffler shot from atop the key. No good. Hustle by Hockett, gets to the basketball, though, preserves the possession, and now over the extended arm, try to get it inside. And as they try to get it back to Noel, unable to do so, goes off her fingertips and out of bounds. Will be Battiest basketball. Lady Panthers bring it up across into Ward, and Ward intercepted. Great move as Noel quickly steals it. Over 30 seconds left, so no need to hurry, and she goes in amongst 3 defenders, and then there's a struggle for the rebound, and somehow winds up in the hands. Well, I think it was called a tie basketball. Possession arrow is in favor of Rattan, so they would get the basketball. That was Head with the basketball, and I think Hockett had a hold of it, and so when she pulled it down, she tossed Hockett across the floor. Oh, a little bit too long on the rebound, and it's Armenta. Armenta going 1-on-2 on the break. Armenta draws a foul, or no, that was a clean block at the other end. Again, it was a fast break, but she was outnumbered 2-1. Does retain possession, though, with 18.9 seconds. Plenty of time to work for that final shot. 8 to 14 is the score, so she could get it into teammate at the perimeter arc. Well, they have time to work it around. A 3-point shot at the buzzer would make it a 3-point game, 1-possession game. And here's the 3-point shot, and it rolls across, no good. Tipped, and the putback is good. Nice reaction, great teamwork. Ward with the bucket. She now has 9 points. Here comes Noel. Noel with the leaner, no good. Rebound, does not get it off the top. That's going to do it for one period of play. At the end of one, again, set of evenly matched basketball teams, and that shows on the board. It's Battiest 10, Rattan 14 at the end of one. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Well, welcome back. Well, 4th seed versus a 5th seed. And it's a 4-point basketball game. Looking at the scoring that first period, it was all Braylee Ward for the Lady Panthers. She has 9 of their points. Olivia Eastep with 2. Now look at the other side. It was mostly Addison Buffler. Had 3 2-point field goals and a tray for 9 points. Avery Noel added a tray herself, and then Landry Ross added a 2-point bucket. And hopefully that adds up to 14. It does. Here's Battiest with the possession. Here's a dish back to Ward from Armenta. Ward working against Hockett, driving down to the baseline, then back out the corner. Tries to drive the baseline and gets actually dribbles it out of bounds, and so that's going to be a turnover. It'll be Rattan basketball. That was a good job of defending it by, I believe that was Hockett, or they might have switched off and had Noel on her, but they cut off that baseline and didn't allow her to get down there. Williams back in the game, and she's going to get the basketball, feed it outside to the corner. Buffler from way downtown and buries it. Wow. Addison Buffler Yeah, that's the way you want to start the second period if you are Rattan. That was a beautiful shot. And here's an open look for Arminta. She's shooting from three. She gets the unkind bounce, and now the ball's on the floor. Oh, good hustle. Possession arrow is in favor of Rattan, and they will use that because they tie up the ball, and so they will get to inbound. Man, Addison Buffler, that was just a shot from literally the corner where she was just standing there, and it went right through the bottom of the net. She is dangerous. She has multiple tools in her kit, and she can drive in the lane, lay it in. Good defensive player as well. Here's Avery Knoll, not a bad three-point shooter herself, as they toss it back to Hogan. And then Williams likes to play in the paint. Here's Knoll's three-pointer, and it buries it. Wow, Knoll, her second tray, and watch out. Lady Rams are hot. 20-10 in a minute 15 of play. 6 points, both three-point buckets. One by Knoll, one by Buffler, and then there's a travel call to the other end, so that's going to give the Lady Rams the ball, and they are in the midst of a run to start off this second half, and a well-advised timeout for Battiest. We'll be back in 30.
It always helps to look back at things and have some sort of way of processing it. Music happens to be a way that I process a lot of things that have happened in my past. Once you've experienced something years later, you'll go to write about it. You can understand things that have happened through the writing of the song and gain some clarity or some sense of closure or understanding that you didn't have.
See and share our stories at togetherwe'remore.com.
Well, welcome back. Game of runs as was 8-2. Big start by, and that's the way both of the periods have started. Rattan, Lady Rams starting off big, and then Battiest managed to come back at the end of the first. There's Buffler outside, and watch out. She gets it to Knoll. Knoll looking for that three-point shooting as they get it to Hokett, and then that's a turnover. Is a good positioning by Ward. Reaches to gets the ball, but after that fast start to the first period, the Lady Rams followed up with the one in the second. Here's Arminta, great look from outside, and just not there. And a fight for the rebound somehow. I believe that was Head that came up with it. Fight for the rebound, still going, and the ball still on the floor, and there's 5 girls. There's a collision. Yeah, this looks like a football game, man. That was, I love it. This is a prestige. These girls like playing in this tournament. The boys do too. This is something that they want. They want that trophy. They want to get that MC6 title shot, and they tend to go all out. Not that they don't do that every basketball game, but it means something to them, and you can tell that tonight. Battiest Rind's up with it. They'll get it out to, nice job getting it outside. Here's a long two-point shot, but a little too long. Bounces off the rim, and then it's going to be a tie ball. Possession arrow now in favor of the Lady Rams. They will inbound. Oh, sorry, that's a foul on Head. That's her second. That's the first team foul of this period. There's a difference in defensive strategy. That's just an errant pass. Tipped. Great hustle inside, and then the ball's ripped out of her hands. As that was Head, just took the ball away. Now in the backcourt, it's Williams. E-step winds up with it. And now it's going back the other way, and E-step back defensively against Knoll. That was just great hustle by both sides. Neither team giving an inch. Here's Buffler on the drive, and that's blocked, but a foul is going to be called. I believe that's either on Head or Ward. Possibly. And that's bad news. That's the third foul on JC Head, and we're still 5:06. We still have 5:06 left in the first half. So Head with 3 fouls does put Addison Buffler at the free throw line. Misses the first one. Buffler already with 10 points, all 5 on field goals, 2 trays and 3 twos. An opportunity to add to that total here. Looked like almost a lane violation, but managed to get back. But there's a long pass, and that was a collision over there on the side. Let's see if the foul occurred before, if they called a foul, or if it's just going to be out. I think Yeah, it was a foul, so it will be Battiest will retain possession of the basketball. There was a collision over there kind of in front of the bench, actually more like near the scorer's table. That's going to be the second foul on Buffler. Fired around the rim, and now dribble inside. Ward kicks it back out to E-step. E-step outside, baseline move, and then that's going to be over the baseline. Hey, I'll tell you, that's about the second time or third time they've done that. They're pretty good at cutting off that baseline and forcing a turnover. And so I believe that was Williams and Buffler combining. By the way, that foul was on Buffler. That was her second. First team foul for the Lady Rams. Drive inside and lay it off the glass and in. That was some showmanship there by Noel. That's her 8th point. I think all 8 of her points have, 5 of them have come in the last 3 minutes. Here's a drive inside, and that's going to be a foul called, and that, I think that may be on Addington. Let's see. Ross. That's Ross. That's her first. Second team foul. Pass outside. Ward driving, working against Falcon, gets it back to E-step and then back to Ward, and they'll try to set it up again. Out to Armenta, to Ward. Ward driving, kicks it back out to Armenta on the wing, and then a feed back to E-step, and Armenta went slashing inside. Picked up, though, and there, a quick hand by by Noel, sends it out of bounds. Ball will be inbounded by Battiest. Pretty tough defense by Rattan, as they are not allowing any penetration in that lane. And so points having to come on fast breaks or from outside the three-point arc for Battiest thus far. Or from the free throw line. Here's a nice feed to Ward, though, and Ward gets a quick, again. That was good defense. Ward had a contested shot, able to lay it off the glass, but had to go high. And as a result, here's a 3-1 break. Here comes Williams, and Williams lays it in. No good. Rebound, though. Turnaround. Jumper is good by, was that Noel? Now Noel with 10 points. Noel and Buffler each. And here's a steal. Oh, what a block. Oh, that's unfortunate. Got a piece of the body as that's going to be the 4th foul. I believe. Oh, no, that was Head that had 3. That's a 3rd foul on E-step. Head also has 3 for Battiest. That will send Noel to the free throw line. First free throw is right through the bottom of the net. Noel now with 11. Second attempt on the way. And there's looked like on the attempted in, but some kind of violation down there. Let's see, it's got to be Rattan basketball. I believe that's what they're indicating. Quick hustle. By the way, that's Williams out and Addington in for the Lady Rams. Long inbound down to the corner. And now to Hoke it back out and across to Ross. And here's a three-pointer from Noel. That one's a little offline and rebounded by Ward. Long pass by Ward. Oh, nice job getting it down into the open player, but then the ball's batted loose. I believe Ross got a hand on it. Now here comes Noel on the fast break, and that's blocked by Ward. Ward, the clean block and steal. That was great defense. Going the other way, it's going to be challenged to the other end, and that's going to be a hard foul. That will be the 4th team foul on. It's going to be the second one on Ross. I thought 4th team foul. I haven't seen it change. Maybe just the 3rd team foul. I lost count. I'll trust the scoreboard. Anyway, it's going to send Battiest to the free throw line. And Bohannon, as Ross will take a seat with 2 fouls. And a second shot up. This one, unkind rim once again as it spins in and out. First one was good. Rams, and that was a high dribble bounce. Oh, stolen by Armenta. Oh, gets it quickly to Ward. Ward looking to. It's a 14-point basketball game, and that's going to be the shot was waved off. Looked like there was a foul away from the ball. Going to be on Rattan. That's going to be their fourth. Let's see who it's on. It's it's on Roberts, her first. But the fourth team foul, and still 2:07 left in the first half. Any subsequent foul by Rattan sends the Lady Panthers to the free throw line. Here's circling around, and Armenta gets somehow manages to keep control of the basketball. I don't know how that happened, but she does. Here's Ward with a three-point shot and buries it. Ward, her second tray of this ball game, 25-14, back to an 11-point game. 1:45 left, first half. They get it out. Here's an open look for Noel. Watch out. She's deadly from this particular point, but has hit the first two and then missed the last two. So shooting 50% from that spot. That one doesn't count, goes out of bounds, and will be a Battiest basketball. 1:37 left in the half, 25-14. Lady Rams on top. Lady Panthers trying to eat into that lead. And here comes Armenta quickly up court. Long pass, and that's going to be, that's called for picking up the basketball and so turning it over. That's going to be a turnover. And with 1:29, it will be Rattan basketball. Hokett quickly in. To Noel, and then back out. And that was almost tipped inside. Now it's Butler with the shot, move off balance, rebound, Ward. Ward quickly out to Armenta. Lady Panthers pressing it up court. Here's Armenta, gonna split two defenders and draw the foul. That was a smart move by Armenta, just to use some basketball smarts. Said they're not set, I'll drive in there amidst them. I might not get the shot off, but I will get a trip to the free throw line. Smart play. Fouls on Addington, her first, fifth team foul. First shot, nope, no good. Hits the backboard, the rim, and then rolls over the front. Has an opportunity to make it a 10-point game with just over a minute left to play first half. Yeah, this is game 3 of the MC6 tournament. Chris Chandler here along with Jonathan Callaway. And thanks to all the spots you see in the upper left-hand corner. The second shot, no good, but Armenta gets her own rebound, and then they maintain possession. Ward picks it up, and then she is on the floor. Tie ball, possession arrow is, maybe a foul call. Let's see if it's tie. I think it was just tie ball. That will give it to Rattan as they have the possession arrow in their favor. You can thank those sponsors in the upper right-hand corner that you see for allowing you to watch these games online anytime. The Broken Bow Savage YouTube channel. Broken Bow, of course, the host for the MC6 tournament. Here's a drive. Well, pick up. Here's Williams back in the ball game. She's playing with 3 fouls. Feed to Williams down low, and she feeds it back out. Stolen, and then stolen back by Hokett. Looked like Armenta got a hand on it. Here's a three-pointer by Williams, and it's a way over. Buffler, however, maintains possession. Buffler's pass goes off the hands of a teammate, and there's Ward. Man, Ward hustled to get to that basketball. She's on a break. She's going to lean it in. Does not fall for her. Going back the other way. It's going to be I don't know if you call it 3-on-3 break. Everybody hustled, and there's some movement inside by Noel. Noel almost windmilled it as she gets another 2-point bucket. And then at the other end, it's going to be Armenta striking. Fast breaks to end this first half. Shot, will she get it off? Nope, doesn't get it off in time. Doesn't matter, didn't fall, but that's going to do it for one half of play. It's an 11-point ball game. Rattan leads at 27-16. We'll be back with second half action after these words from our sponsors. You're watching the MC6 tournament on the Broken Bow Network. See ya in 8 minutes.
Oh no, are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, got a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry, State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're gonna get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
Check out the new location at 1605 South Park Drive for Jennifer Broaddus, State Farm Insurance.
It always helps to look back at things and have some sort of way of processing it. Music happens to be a way that I process a lot of things that have happened in my past. Once you've experienced something years later, you'll go to write about it. You can understand things that have happened through the writing of the song and gain some clarity or some sense of closure or understanding that you didn't have.
See and share our stories at togetherwe'remore.com.
At McCurtain County National Bank, we are continually seeking ways to meet the changing needs of our customers. We offer a full range of services such as free checking, online and mobile banking, as well as great rates on cabin and construction loans. We're providing results through better service while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit us on the web at mcnbonline.com. McCurtain County National Bank in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hochatown, and Valiant.
Experience the charm of downtown Broken Bow and discover a wide variety of newly opened shops, tantalizing dining experiences, and an inviting lounge waiting to be explored. Whether you're shopping for unique finds, getting in a quick workout or sauna, or soaking in the lively atmosphere with some ice cream, our downtown area has everything you crave, completely revitalized. Embrace the excitement and let the heart of the community sweep you off your feet. Visit us today and ignite your senses in downtown Broken Bow.
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down. I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. 'Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting. I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. 'Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. to shine brighter than all of the lights. 'Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time.
Welcome back. Well, it's been a game of runs, but Rattan has had the better of it in the first half. They lead 27-16, led just by 14-10 at the end of the first period, but came out in the second period and just an amazing start as they had back-to-back trays by Addison Buffler and Avery Noel, and that put them on the way to extending that lead to 11 points. That's where we stand now. Let's see if they have any changes at halftime. That's one of the things that coaches like to do is sometimes change things. I don't think Rattan's going to change anything, as they're very effective with what they've been doing. Battiest having trouble penetrating. Not a lot of shots from inside. They do have Rattan a little bit of foul trouble, however. Did have them in the bonus at the end of the first period, or actually for most of the first period. But there's a long pass, maybe too long. Oh, well, could not quite save it. As Estep went across in pursuit of the basketball, try to keep the feet on on the right side of the half-court line. He could not, so it's Rattan basketball. Here comes Noel. So hook it to Ross and then around to Noel once again. Feet outside. Looking for a leaner, and that shot just falls. It's rebound put back by Williams. Williams with the second chance points, and that's her first basket of this basketball game. A little trap on the far side, and that's one way to get out of it, is bounce it off an opponent's knee, and that's exactly what Estep did. So maintains possession for Battiest. Ward looking to inbound it, gets it to Armenta. Armenta working inside, reach in by, and that created a steal. That ball was initially tipped, I believe, by Noel. And then Buffler got a hand on it, winds up in the hands of the Lady Rams. Here's Noel working against Ward. They passed around to Buffler, who gets it down the outside. Oh, good move. That's smart play by Buffler. And there's a deflection on the pass, but Buffler, when she saw the trap on the side by her teammate Lowe, she ran toward the sideline. Ran toward her own bench in order to get over there and get some help to prevent a turnover. Inbound Williams, who just hands it, and then it's crossed to Buffler. Buffler at the perimeter, back to Noel. Noel with a good look for three. That's where she's already hit 2 shots this game, and now rebound inside and gets a foul and the point. Wow. Yeah, superlative effort. I believe that was Buffler inside. It was. So Buffler already with 2 3-point shots, and the opportunity now to get 3 points the old-fashioned way, the 2+1. She has 12 thus far in the game and does not get the 13th. Not lucky for her, as bounces out and into the hands of the Battiest Lady Panthers. Here comes Armenta, and somebody got a hand on it. Bounced it off her knee, and now it's tied up at the other end. Possession arrow in favor of Rattan. They will inbound. Now Ross gets off the bottom of the pile. Man, that was almost like a football game. See, I don't know who got it. Let's wait to see who gets off the bottom of the pile, and that was Landry Ross for the Rattan Lady Rams. Well, their lead is at 15. It feels like this may be a make-or-break point, as here's a three-pointer on the way, buried in the bottom of the bucket, a little swirl, and that's going to be Buffler. She's feeling it, hot hand. Buffler with 15 points, and now the lead's opened up to 18, and there's a pass through the hands, a little hard on the pass, but through the hands of the Lady Panthers. And as I said, it kind of feels like this is not a turning point of the ball game, but a critical point, and Rattan has taken charge. And looks like the Lady Rams, they threaten to run away with it right here. They have been hitting their shots and creating turnovers defensively. They've been doing that the whole game. Here's a feedback, and that was stolen. I'll tell you what, somebody who doesn't want to give up the ball game, and that's Ward as she gets it out to Armenta. Armenta, top of the key. Well, quickly Noel gets it over. 3-point shot on the way, long, and bounces into the hands of Buffler. She gets the rebound. Now it's a bullet pass and then a nice touch pass over into the corner. And they get it back to Hokett. Hokett shoots from three. Hokett's ball bounces off the bracket and then somehow saved, but back into the hands of her opponent. Good hustle. And it winds up in the Lady Panthers' possession, and there's another turnover, as that might have been slightly deflected by Buffler. Here's down to Williams low. Williams draws the foul, and that's going to send Gracie Williams to the free throw line. That's going to be the third team foul of this period. That's on Haley, her first, but the third team foul. Still a lot of basketball left to play in this period. So Battiest in a bit of foul trouble. Williams' first free throw bounces off the support bracket and down to the floor, no good. Sorry, that's just the second. That's the second team foul. Yeah, didn't seem like the third. Second team foul for Battiest. Rattan is yet to have one. Second free throw is good by Williams. And all alone at the three-point line is Ward. Not able to take advantage of it, but on the rebound, Armenta picks up the ball, tries to get down the baseline, loses the handle on it. I think it might have gone off the FL, no, off her own foot, and so that's going to be a turnover. And she is frustrated. Well, maybe not. Nope, never mind. It was off the foot of, I believe, that was Noel down there on the baseline. So Lady Panthers do retain possession. Here's E-Step working. Now picks up her dribble. Feeds it inside, one-touch pass, and there's a foul. That's going to be, I believe, on Hokett possibly. Or maybe on Addington. Let's see. It is on Addington, her second. Pass in the baseline there, and there's a bounce pass down the baseline to the other side. They get it out to Armenta on the wing, and she gets it back to E-Step, top of the key. E-Step working against Noel. E-Step reverses her dribble, picks it up, and a ball slightly deflected. Bounce pass, and now it's going to be a 4-on-3 break, and E-Step goes down and draws the foul, and if that's on Williams, that's her fourth. I believe it is, because she was the only one there defensively. Let's see what the call is. No, that's, well, maybe just her third. Just her third, sorry. Is the third team foul as well. Bounce, inbound is stolen off the tip. And here comes Noel. It's clear path to the basket. Noel drives in, lays it off, and draws the foul. And that's going to send Noel to the 3+1. Good recognition by Avery Noel that the Lady Panthers had vacated that low post, and so she just kind of weaved around and headed back in, and then fights for her own rebound. It's ball's pulled down to the ground. Was timeout called? I believe it was. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. It's Rattan in charge thus far. 4:02 left, third period. They lead 37-16 in Game 3 of the MC6. We'll see you in 30 seconds.
Experience the charm of downtown Broken Bow and discover a wide variety of newly opened shops, tantalizing dining experiences, and an inviting lounge waiting to be explored. Whether you're shopping for unique finds, getting in a quick workout or sauna, or soaking in the lively atmosphere with some ice cream, our downtown area has everything you crave, completely revitalized. Embrace the excitement and let the heart of the community sweep you off your feet. Visit us today and ignite your senses in downtown Broken Bow.
Well, it's the first night of the MC6, a frigid night outside, and I don't know if you've been outside. If you haven't, don't go. It's not worth it. It is so cold, and so you're welcome to enjoy all the action of the MC6 from the warmth of your home right here, live streaming on the Broken Bow Savage YouTube channel. Rattan in control of this one thus far. Still 4 minutes left to play third period, but a 21-point lead for the Lady Rams. Battiest looking for answers and not finding any thus far. E-Step to Armenta. Oh, cross-court pass, and there's an open shot for Ward. Ward off the glass or off the bracket. Oh, good rebound inside, and then the foul. And that's going to be, I think that's going to be the third one on Addington. Let's see. Nope. It's actually the first on Johnson. Ball's tipped and then taken away. Good defensive play by Hokett as she just tipped the ball in the air to herself. Give her credit with the steal. And here's a drive from the top, and that was partially blocked. That was good, quick hands inside by Head. And now E-Step bringing up the basketball. As, yeah, that's a Noel telegraphed that a little, and I believe E-Step might have got a hand on it as well. But Avery Noel breaking on the basketball, almost got the steal in a fast break, but to no avail as Battiest retains possession, but time's starting to tick out on the Lady Panthers. They trail by 20. Oh, wow, that was a hard fall, a hard foul as well, and that's going to send Ward, I believe, to the free throw line. It's going to be the fourth team foul. That's on Williams, her third. Nope, does not send him to the free throw line. The fourth, that was I wonder if that was a tie prior to the foul. No, it is a tie ball. Possession arrow in favor of Rattan, and they will take over. Quick hands by the Lady Rams has kept them in this basketball. Not just kept them in this basketball game, but allowed them to dominate. As August slowly brings it up. No reason to hurry. They're up by 21, and there's only about 10 minutes, 55 seconds left. So, and there's a bullet pass down low to Williams, a turnaround jumper, and it bounces about 6 times on the rim and then falls down. No good. And so will be Battiest basketball. But as I said, time's starting to run out on them as you got the fourth period, which is 8 minutes, but only 2.5 left here. So 10.5 minutes left the ball game. And I said they're down by 21. And that's a lot. And here is a steal, and here's it results in a fast break opportunity, and a lay-in turnaround jumper is good by Noel. Just a force to be reckoned with, and she tipped that to herself, so she gets the steal and the points. And now it's a 23-point basketball game. And here's Ward alone, good shot, and just doesn't fall. Kind of the story of the night. Here's Williams with the rebound, tie, and that tie is going to go to Battiest as possession arrow in their favor, so they will inbound. Williams playing with 3 fouls. And they have 4 team fouls here in the fourth. Battiest has yet to score in the third period. That's a smothering defense by the Lady Rams. And some errant shooting. They had 2 or 3 opportunities. Looks from outside, just couldn't get it to fall. But just from outside, nothing really inside. And so Armenta. Oh, wow, Armenta makes a move and bounces it again off a leg, and now the ball gets picked up and winds up going to the floor, and there's Buffy. That is, that's not Buffalo, that's actually Noel again. That's more like a rugby game than basketball, but you like to see them get after it, try to get possession, and they wind up, the Rams, that is, Lady Rams wind up with a basketball. That's kind of the way things have gone. 23-point ball game, 39-16, and Rattan looking to run away with it. They've been the better team tonight. As feet inside, Williams backs it out, lays it off the glass, fight for the rebound, and then she gets fouled on the putback attempt, and that's going to send Gracie Williams to the free throw line. Williams doing a good job playing with 3 fouls, and normally you see a little bit less aggressiveness, but she's going after rebounds, fighting in the middle. Oh, that one swished right through the bottom of the net. Second shot to follow, and that one sinks it as well after a couple of bounces. So Williams with 5 points, 3 of them from the charity stripe. And there's a call at the other end. It will be Battiest basketball. They will inbound, but they're going to have to do something in a hurry. They are now down by 25. And that was just almost stolen again. Ball goes out of bounds off of a Rattan player. But and there's a miscommunication. As it looked like Bohannon was headed toward the center of the court. And the pass was thrown to the spot she had just vacated. So Turnover out to Williams. Williams feeds it across. There could be an open three-point look for Buffler. Buffler for three, doesn't fall. Rebound inside. Williams put back is good. Williams now with 7 points, all in this third period. Her team leads by 27, three-pointer just then. That's kind of the story of the night, not falling in. Here's a bleed by Williams, and she lays it off and in. Williams now with 9 points, all in the third period. And the Lady Panthers struggling to put points on the board in this period. They had 16 at half and still do. Here's a three-point, great look for Hoken. Her shot's off the mark, off the line. A rebound and putback is good from Buffler, or Noel. Sorry, I confused those two. 2 seconds, and the final shot does. Oh wow, that one went off the glass and hit the front of the rim. So good line, a little too long, and that's, well, the score was 27-16 at halftime. It is now 47-16, so a 20-0 run for Rattan in that third period. Great third period for the Lady Rams. They look well on their way to winning Game 3. We'll be back after this message with the final period of Game 3 of the MC6 tournament. See you in a minute. Yes, okay.
At McCurtain County National Bank, we are continually seeking ways to meet the changing needs of our customers. We offer a full range of services such as free checking, online and mobile banking, as well as great rates on cabin and construction loans. We're providing results through better service while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit us on the web at mcnbonline.com. McCurtain County National Bank in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hochatown, and Valiant.
Welcome back. Well, Lady Rams look in prime position to advance in the winners bracket here in Game 3. As they have a 31-point lead after a 20-0 run in the third period. Desperation time for Battiest, and so they are going to get in the face, and they create a steal. Here's a pass to E-Step. E-Step going up and draws the foul, does not get it to fall, but that's a good way to start if you want to try to mount a comeback, and so maybe try to get some of your opponents in foul trouble. That foul is the first of this period. Again, Lady Panthers going to have to shoot from behind the perimeter and do so in quick order. And here's a leaner, no good, fight for the rebound. Pull back up, and oh, wow, that was a nice one. As Head picked it up in one motion, laid it through the basket, and so they opened the, after an entire period without scoring any points, they get two within the first 35 seconds of this final period. Here's a dribble, a pass outside, and Rattan, that's going to be a double dribble call. Little bit of a turnover, and so coming back the other way. One player they haven't given a lot of looks is E-Step. That is, Rattan has been in her face and not giving her a lot of looks from outside the perimeter. Here's Ward, and that ball swatted back by, I believe, Hokett, but Ward maintains possession down in the corner to Armenta. Armenta looking to drive or shoot. Can't do either as she is heavily guarded. Now back across, and there's a reaching foul. That's going to be called on Hokett. I believe that's her second. Or third. That's her third. No, that's her fourth. I can't count tonight. Trust the score. That is a fourth foul on Shaylin Hokett, and second team foul on the Rams. Here's a three-pointer. Does not fall, and it's good rebound. Great hustle to get down there by Head. Bounces it off of a opponent, I believe, and maintains possession. So quick thinking by J.C. Head as she was trapped in the corner with two defenders on her. So you bounce it off the shin of one of the Lady Rams and get the ball back, and that's exactly what she did. Here comes a drive. Oh, and a rare leaner in the middle, and that's going to draw the foul. And so that will actually send E-Step to the free throw line. That's something that you saw her recognize that. Actually saw it was not E-Step. It was actually Arminta that did that earlier, but recognized like, hey, they're out of position. I can drive, and I may not get the shot off, but I can draw the foul. And so now it's E-Step at the free throw line, and that's kind of the way things have gone for the Lady Panthers tonight, though. It was a little bit off, just a little off the mark, bounces off the side, no good. Swish, second one is. She's dialed in on it now. Advanced to 19, but yeah, and they need threes, and the defense comes out to meet them. Here's a good look at the bucket. Nice view. Shot's a little off, a little bit too long by Roberts, and so bounces off into the hands of the Lady Panthers. Here comes a drive, and it's all the way off the glass. Does not fall. A rebound, though. Turnaround by Head, and that one goes high off the glass, and then, oh, wow, that was a hard fall to the floor. She pops right back up. That's actually going to be Head's fifth foul. Right? Yep. Counted it right that time. Man, that's unfortunate. But so she gets her fifth. She will go have a seat. She doesn't know it yet. She's standing over there like, hey, wait, that's five. So it's applause from the Battiest faithful. Head takes a seat. 5:44 left as they get it out to, just back and forth, little keep away here to Drell. I've said that as the shot was up and then it was caught on the other side by Ward. And here comes E-Step. E-Step driving down, gets cut off by Addington. Now back out. E-Step from three. E-Step with a bucket. Oh, and there's underneath, and that's going to be a foul. That one's going to be on Ross, I believe. That's just her second, if so. Or fourth. I'm going to give up counting tonight. Or second, third, fourth, one of those numbers. First free throw, no good. So the good news for Battiest is that there are 14 fouls on Rattan, still 5:17 left in the game. The bad news is that they trail by almost 30. Yeah, second one is good. So Haley gets it through the net on the second try, advances her team to 20, makes it a 27-point game. One way, 9-possession game if you hit threes on all of them. But Rattan smartly milking some time off the clock, and now they try to feed it inside, maybe unwisely. Goes off the hand of a Lady Panther and out of bounds, and will be inbounded by Rattan. And that's just a steal. That ball was E-Step just in the right place. The ball bounced loose, and now E-Step sees an opportunity, goes straight to the bucket, and draws the foul, and that will send her to the free throw line. I think that one was on Addington. That's her third. That is the 15th foul. And so E-Step shots up and good. Libby E-Step, just 4 points thus far. Second free throw also good. Now 5 points, 3 of them from the free throw line, but she is a good three-point shooter, just had no opportunity. Thanks to smothering defense of Rattan. Now it's the smothering defense of Battiest as they're trying to create a turnover. And a little over 4.5 minutes left to play, and still you trail by 25. That was a pop-up jumper, no good. Ball kicks out to Arminta on the wing. And E-Step's going to bring it up. E-Step with the leaner at the free throw line, off the glass, off the rim, put back no good. Rebound again down low, and then there's going to be finally draws the foul. And so that's going to send Haley back to the free throw line. That's on Buffler, her fourth. And we're already in the bonus, so. Again, a very aggressive team. In the Rattan Lady Rams, that's the way they played. Oh, nice. Didn't call glass, but it doesn't matter. It counts. 24-point basketball game with under 4 minutes left. So they just be playing for pride now. It looks like the Lady Rams going to win this one. And I say advance. Both of these teams will play on Thursday. It's just which bracket you're going to advance in. And that will determine when you play and for what. But there will be 4 games on Thursday, and that is ladies' night. So Thursday will be all girls' games. Friday will be all boys' games here at the MC6. And here's a drive again. Now it kicks it back out to Ward. Ward slides it out. Oh, a nice drive. Does not draw the foul that time, though, and that one is rebounded. Here comes Williams. And they're going to throw it out. Here's a shot from way up top, and it buries it. Wow. Buffler. Yeah, playing with 4 fouls. Buffler now has 17 points, and their team has 50, and they're going to win this one. Here's Ward with an answer. Does not fall. Rebound inside by Noel. Gets it to Buffler. Buffler brings it up. I think she looked like she thought she might just pull up and shoot it again. Well, she's on a hot streak, might as well. Oh, there's a wide open look. And that shot hits high on the bracket. Another rebound by Williams. And then they're going to have some substitutions, a mass, not some. They're going to substitute all 5. So platooning it, if you will. 2:39 left, and Rattan will win this one. Here's some play inside. Oh, nice feed. Shots up off the bracket, and there's the 3 players. Somehow, and did it get tied up on the it did. It got tied up. Possession arrow is in favor of Battiest. That was E-Step with a rebound. Here's E-Step to Ward. Throws it inside and somehow went up in the hands of, I believe, Armenta. I'm not sure if that pass wasn't intended for Hardaway, but went over her. Or maybe that was Bond that was in there. All right, E-Step gets a hand on it, almost knocks it loose. As they pass it around, Mayfield, and there's a steal, E-Step, and it's recovered by Rattan, back across. And then there's a tie ball, I believe, and that possession arrow is going to be in favor of Rattan, so they will inbound. Last minute 43. As we wind down game 3, Lady Rams, pretty impressive looking, especially that defense in that early game. They are early in this game. Relentlessly creating turnovers, so they will advance in the winner's bracket. And so the Rams will take on the Smithville Lady Braves, the winner of game 1 earlier this afternoon. That'll happen Thursday at 8:30, the final game. As Battiest, here's a 3-point shot on the way, a little bit under, and scooped up by the Lady Rams. There's a drive inside. That's Mayfield. Pass outside. And a little bit of a trap. Somehow winds up bouncing off 3 players, then back in the hands of Battiest. I think it's there's a foul at the end of that, as that was Bohannon going up, and she was take your choice. I think she was fouled by 2 different players. But that was on Mayfield, her first. Shots up, swish through the bottom of the net. Nice form. Now Charlton gets their team to 24. Under a minute left to play here. And that one off the side, but if a lane violation on Rattan, she'll get to shoot it again. So second chance from the charity stripe and takes advantage of it. Nice job sinking of both. 50-25. And this Battiest Lady Panther team will take on the Hayworth Lady Lions. That game will take place on Thursday. That'll be the early game. That'll be the first game. It'll be 4 o'clock on Thursday. And then the Rattan Lady Rams will take on the Smithville Lady Braves. That will be the 8:30 game. That'll be the last game on Thursday. So there's a foul called inside, and that's going to send Battiest. That's on Clay. That's going to send Battiest back to the free throw line. And they spent much of this period in the bonus. Again, stay tuned if you're a basketball fan, or if you're a Battiest or Smithville fan, because the Panthers and the Braves, that's Battiest and Smithville, will play in Game 4 in about 15 minutes. We will go off the air following this one. And be right, there's a steal. Opportunity for a fast break. Well, maybe not. She comes in and draws the foul. That was a good effort. I thought she was going to put the brakes on and stay outside, but that's another one on Clay, her second. Charlton, another opportunity. That one switched. That was an unkind rim, as that made almost a 360-degree revolution around the inside of the rim, and before it was spit out. So Charlton, second opportunity. Now it's her teammate with a lane violation. So that it's something, because she does have a beat. Normally it's bounce, bounce, bounce. You pick it up and then you shoot. But she actually has this pause before she shoots, which is good if you get your opponents to jump across. Not so good if your own teammate does it. So last 10 seconds of this ball game, and that was a hard non-call. So let them play. In the final seconds, ball is going to roll out of bounds, and we're going to run out of time, and that's going to do it. Oh, it was Rattan winning going away, 50-26, after a pretty close first period. And they led 27-16 at halftime, and then outscored the Lady Panthers 20-0 in that third period. Said they'll play again. Well, both these teams will play again on Thursday. 4 o'clock, you'll see the Lady Panthers taking on the Hayworth Lady Lions, and at 8:30 you will see the Lady Rams taking on the top-seeded Smithville Lady Braves. Well, it's been a pleasure bringing you this game. We've got one more tonight, so we're going to go off the air, switch streams, if you will. It'll be on the same channel, but we'll bring you Smithville and Battiest in Game 4, Day 1 of the MC6 tournament. We'll see you in 15. Hey, 292 views is great.